In this video, it's all about visualization because you must imagine your greatness. In a previous video, we talked about primers. Primers are words, actions, and images which push your emotions in the right direction. Well, they can. Images are immense, powerful primers. And if you have the right image at the right time, you will push your emotions in the right direction. And let me tell you a story. I was on the plane and we had the open seat, and of course when you're on the plane you just a lot of times want to relax and close your eyes or read your book, and that open seat, you don't want that person to sit there and talk your ear off. Well, that person sat there and all of a sudden he takes out this Merrill Lynch folder, and I had just spoken to Merrill Lynch and I asked him, how you feeling? It was the recession and everybody is all moody and depressed about the recession. I mean, how are you handling it? And he says, oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. And I asked him, why? Why? And he goes, you want to see my secret weapon? And I said, yeah. And he showed me his iPhone picture. And it was him leaning over a person who looked all bloody. And he was in these fatigues. And I said, what's going on? He goes, well, before I was a financial advisor, I was a medic in Afghanistan, and they flew Private Williams to my makeshift ER. Well, Private Williams was in a Humvee, and he was in a lookout, and he saw his colleagues get ambushed. So he drove his Humvee down into the village, and they jumped in, but there's bullets flying everywhere, and he got riddled with 5 bullets. And we're working on him, and I'm thinking, a guy with this much courage is not going to lose his life. And when he awoke in, he gave me the thumbs up. And for some reason, just by chance, someone took that picture of me working on Private Williams. And now I keep that picture as my iPhone picture. And every time I'm feeling a little low, a little downtrodden, whatever, I look at that picture and it pushes my emotions up. And that's what you must do. You're always going to have these moments in time which are really inspiring, which make you feel great about yourself. And they're actually hidden. They're locked in there, but you can pull them out because great moments are hidden just like terrible moments. I'll give you a perfect example. If I say 9/11, what do you think about? You recall that moment. Maybe you were frustrated. Maybe you were mad as heck. Maybe you were sad. But you can pull that moment out in time. Well, the same thing goes with great moments. You can pull that moment out as well. And what you must do is pull those moments out. Take a time where you think about a time where you were truly in this inspiring, great mode, and write it down. And you could put that paragraph on your computer. And every time you're feeling a little low, a little unmotivated, look at that paragraph. Recall that image in your mind when you were just in this moment of greatness. Because the idea is that if you use the right visualization, the right images at the right time, you will raise your game. You will be the person you want to be under pressure.